Hey friends, my name is Steve Guttenberg and I am the Audiophiliac. So, today is another bit of sage advice from the Audiophiliac about anybody considering buying a piece of gear, new or used actually. And that is, consider the source. In other words, the company that made this product, do they stand behind their products? Do they offer service for their products? Or they just say, hey, have a nice day. Go find some kind of repair our 20-year-old tube amplifier. You know, Audio Research repairs their old stuff. Conrad Johnson presumably does. Macintosh absolutely does. But when it comes to things like CD players with transports that are not actually made by any high-end company that I'm aware of, well, that's a little trickier. Do they offer replacement parts? They may not make laser, mechanisms anymore, but do they have a inventory of them? I know companies like PS Audio pride themselves in offering service for that sort of thing and do stand behind their products. So before buying a new or used piece of gear that has value, check with the company. And if you can't contact the company, well, there's your indication of how easy it's going to be to get it fixed when it breaks. Because yes, friends, everything breaks. Over time, sure, everything put together falls apart, and your pride and joy preamplifier may eventually give up the ghost. And it would be nice to know the company stands behind their product. Of course, if the company's out of business, yes, they're not going to stand behind their product anymore, and you may have to find somebody that can service it, and that's definitely possible, but it's a little less direct a route to satisfaction. So, speaking of satisfaction, I'm going to do a little music review. So, the Rolling Stones Beggars Banquet. Now, this is the American version of the cover. The UK version had the disgusting bathroom picture because it was all about, well, figure it out. But anyway, what a great record this is. It comes out in late December 1968, 50 years ago this year. And it really is the Stones, I think, at the peak of their creative powers. I mean, every record at that point was new. And the records that followed, like Sticky Fingers and Let It Bleed, and lots of good ones that came after this, but I don't know, they just seem to be just brimming with ideas. And of course, the forgotten Stone, the sad story of Brian Jones, Rolling Stone, the guy who formed the band, who's just nothing but dissed on by Mick and Keith at every chance they can ever get. I don't know, I think he was a big part of the creativity. He may have been a jerk, and he may not have been the most, had the best work ethic, but he definitely brought something to that band that when he was gone, and he was gone after this, they never quite matched again. They had Nick Taylor as a better guitar player, no doubt, but and Ronnie Wood, the current guitar player, was also probably a better technical guitar player. But Brian Jones had something, and Street Fighting Man, and so many really good, Stray Cat Blues, No Expectations, Salt of the Earth, so many great tunes on this record. Just the rawness of it. Oh my God, what a great album. And I'm hoping at the end of this year, in December, that there'll be some sort of 50th anniversary special super duper edition of this record. We'll see. Anyway, thank you for watching this exciting chapter of the Audiophiliac Daily Show. Come back often, and I'll see you soon.